Alright, welcome back my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Our last round tested our competitors' knowledge of negative alcohol behaviors and related statistics. Now, to keep track of the score for those of you at home, we've got Scott in first place currently with 4 points, and taking second, or tied for second place, we've got Allie and Martha with 2 points each. Now this next round is going to be fun for us all because we're going to be getting to see how much they drink. This is a game called Bottoms Up. Now, the way this game works is each contestant will come up and pour a drink of their selected beverage, whether that be liquor, wine, or beer. Then I will compare what they pour to the actual serving sizes for those alcoholic beverages. Now remember, this is just water. It's just representative of the beverages according to the labels on each container. So in that case, let's get our contestants up here and pour some drinks. All right, contestants, pour your drinks. All right, now it's time to measure those drinks. Okay, now we're going to start with Allie. She's poured liquor, the appropriate serving size for which is 1.5 ounces. And it looks like, well, it looks like if you drink all this in one sitting, you would already be binge drinking, and I would not recommend it. But it was a noble attempt. Thank you, Allie. And next we'll test Scott's. He was pouring beer, so we'll take a look here. The correct serving size is 12 ounces for beer. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can tell he is a bartender. That's dead on 12 ounces. So that's going to be tough to beat. Thank you, Scott. And finally, we are going to measure Martha's wine. And the correct serving size for which is 5 ounces. Ooh, all right. Well, I think those all those Shonda Rhimes shows might be going to your head, Martha. That's definitely over a serving a line. But that means that Scott is our winner and Martha is in second place, so they get 5 and 3 points respectively. And now our assistant's going to come on stage and show you a little demonstration of how you can monitor your drinking in party settings.
Hey folks, your announcer Brian Barley here. As you could tell from our last game, sometimes it really is hard to tell just how much alcohol is in one drink. So what is the correct size? And how do you know, even when in real life situations you may not have a measuring cup? Well, our assistant Julie Mint has a demonstration for you.
Thanks, Brian. Remember how earlier we said that serving sizes are actually pretty hard to follow and most people don't actually follow them? Well, this is why. Here, we have the recommended serving sizes for wine, liquor, and beer. Seem kind of small, sort of, maybe not what you would usually enjoy on your party nights, but more importantly, how do you measure these in a setting you would find yourself in with your friends or at a party or anything like that? Here we have a standard 16-ounce red party cup. Now, here in between the first line and the second line, right in between there is around 1.5 ounces, which is the recommended serving size for liquor. So you can use this as a measuring tool to kind of judge how much liquor you're actually drinking. In between the second and third lines, right in the middle here, is around 5 ounces, which is the recommended serving size for wine. Again, good measuring tool in a pinch if you need it. And then lastly, up here at the very last line, at the bottom of it, is around 12 ounces, which is the recommended serving size for beer. Now I know that that's going to be helpful because we've all seen a red cup full of beer at some point in our life, whether it's in a movie or at a party or anything like that. So I really hope that this has been helpful for you. And again, stick around for the commercials as they are informational and can be useful in your everyday life.